Oh, God. That turkey was right there. Right there. We're sitting there. Watch that one. We got way too close to him. We thought he was going to be roosted 150 yards up here. We get set up right here in the dark, and that turkey's roosted right here. We hear a turkey gobble to our right one time, and then we hear a turkey gobble way back that way, like a couple times. We start hearing walking. I'm like, is that somebody? Because it didn't sound like a turkey. He like goes, it's a cob. It's a cob. That turkey, we're sitting right here on this big tree that's some brush in front of us. That turkey came right down through here, right here, and walked to where Eli's standing at like 5 yards, spitting and drumming.
I don't care what he had. I didn't care if it was a jet with a full fan. He was standing right there. I watched him. He came over that hill and he strutted that way, and then he come back this way, and then he went down here, and I said you could move when he got behind that tree, but he got behind the tree for like half a second, and then come back right here, and I was like, I gotta shoot him right here.
He was right here. Right here. We were right there. Right there. I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing. Then he started easing this way. I mean, hell, he shot him at 10 yards right there.
I think it would have blew his head off if I shot him right here.
I mean, he was right here. I'm talking going into full straight. You can hear him in the video. Just stoom, stoom. I was like, oh my God.
It's 7:09. That turkey was 60 yards. Where was he?
I heard that turkey gobble one time. One time. I think we scared that turkey setting up. I think that was the reason he was still in the tree.
That's the closest I've ever had a turkey.
Dude, I mean, he was 5 yards. 5 yards.
Like
Three-quarter.
2-year-old. But to have a turkey that close.
Oh my gosh.
I was going. I thought he was going to see me shaking. I was going. My legs were going. I was like, God. I had my eyes like this. I was barely squinting to see. I was like, he's going to see my eyeballs. And there was a mosquito going.
That was absolutely incredible. I wish that everything I'd have had that camera turned. Because, I mean, that turkey was less than 5 yards, spitting and drumming. I don't know how in the heck that turkey did not putt, see us, nothing. I mean, he kind of saw something.
Did you get him fanning out, drumming right there?
Oh, yeah.
I thought he saw us. I thought he was about to bolt. Mm-hmm. And then he got behind that tree.
I could tell he wasn't too spit. I mean, he definitely was like
right here.
My
leg.
He got right here, and
my gun. It caught that limb and it went.
And he he had done got up about right there before that happened.
Right here, he just kind of poked his head up.
Yeah, he kind of poked his head up right here and was like, "What the heck's that?" Because I mean, you can see him, and we had that brush in front of us, and I had that burlap on the camera, but
5 yards.
Go sit down.
My gun's over here.
Aimed at that turkey.
My gun's like this, and I'm like, I don't know. I'd have had to shoot him left-handed.
But that was, I mean, he definitely saw something he didn't like. But I mean, it didn't spook him too bad. I guess we weren't.
Lights in my eyes.
Oh, that was so sick.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Yeah, it was awesome. I can't believe that. It was just a gob. About that time I heard. And I was like, oh my God. He is close. Oh yeah, the entire way.
When he spit and drum right there, it went like,
that was freaking awesome.
still shaking.
That was freaking awesome. So I guess we about to search around in these bushes for Eli's shell, but we'll pick y'all up when we find us a tree and we're going to smoke us 2 cigars because that one deserves one. We'll catch y'all in a minute.
Well, that was by far the coolest thing I've ever seen in the turkey woods. And I got to see half of it, Eli did. We knew these birds roosted on this ridge. So, unlike us, we were early this morning. Eli was calling me at 5:20. I was like, I woke up and I was like, what if he's away? I didn't think what time it was. I called him. Waited like 5 minutes. Called him again. He answers. I've got my alarm set. It's supposed to go off in 1 minute. I was like, oh man. And I was in the truck waiting. Lies. I was outside waiting. Not in the truck. So we get here, rode the bikes up. Been waiting for the pad one. These things are freaking awesome. I highly recommend it. We get up there, we figured these birds roosted. Actually, we know they usually roost probably 150 yards when we set up. There's a little block of pines. There's hardwoods, a block of pines, and there's hardwoods right behind that pine where it kind of levels out of it. And I didn't think we could get up there to that where it leveled out. Last night we were trying to decide if we wanted to go up on the right ridge and kind of get around on top of it. But we know there's birds that roost there as well. So we just decided to ease up and get, 150 yards from it, probably 50 yards, 75 yards to where we actually wanted to be. But it was done kind of getting daylight on us. Enough to where the turkey probably be awake and can see us, So we ease up, set up, put some brush around us, sit down, probably 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know, but when he gobbled, I was like, he gobbled and I was like, oh my gosh. Had a tweet here. It's like, he is close. It's like, we got way too close. The sun kind of come up and I see him sitting on the limb. Yeah, I see his tail feathers. He's sitting up there. I thought I heard him spit, which ended up, it was him spitting before he gobbled. But he got way too close to him. I think we might have kind of maybe scared him a little bit because this bird was on the ground for, I don't know. He was on the ground early because Eli shot him at what, 7:08, and I don't think they usually fly down that early. Now I mean clearly they do, but not usually. That turkey sat up there on that limb and gobbled and gobbled and gobbled. Man, Eli, I was like, okay, he's about to fly down. I saw that head start peeking down. He's about to fly down, so Eli kind of got his gun up. Eli had a tree in between him and the turkey. He got his gun up. It's all the way to my left. It's on my left knee, this way. Yep. So then we hear walking. And it doesn't sound like a turkey at all. And I saw a squirrel About the same time I saw this turkey, I saw a squirrel run up a tree, and I was like, oh, it's just a squirrel. Another squirrel, and I see a fan. And I go, it's a gobbler. It's a gobbler.
It's a gobbler. It's a gob.
It's a gobbler.
It's a gob. But Casey taught us that word. It's a gob. Casey, you're a gob. Anyway, I thought it was either a person or a deer. And I'm asking Eli because I'm looking to the left. I can't really see around him when I hear that walking. And I just see Eli looking. I thought we was about to have some words with somebody.
I would have shot someone.
And Eli goes, it's a gob. I was like, this ain't good. Camera's pointed this way, gun's pointed this way, I'm looking this way, and Eli's the only one looking over here with his gun literally
20, 30 yards to the left.
20, 30 yards. How about 50 or 60 yards to the left?
Dead to my left, turkey's dead to my right.
So we sat there, and I hear him spitting and drumming the whole way.
I watched him from 35 yards, spit and drum, all the way. I mean, he was coming dead at us. There was a little lane in between these trees with the vines that were kind of thin, and he was coming right to me. He turned at one point, and I thought he was going to walk up, and he didn't. He turned, and then he spun real fast back to me and spit, and I was like, oh my God. And he walked all the way 5 yards from us and looked at me and goes, spit and drum right at me.
Well, he got to about 20, and Eli, I thought I heard Eli say something, so I kind of turned my head and had this eye closed, because if you look at the side of your eyes for long enough, you feel like you turn cross-eyed. So I closed my left eye and just started looking, squinting out of my right eye, and I see him. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like I didn't understand he was this close. By the time I saw him, he was probably 15 yards.
Coming right at us.
Yeah, right at us. Just in full strut. I was sitting there looking at him, he's walking right at us. And I can't move the camera. I move the camera, we're toast. So the camera's still pointing at the turkey on the limb. And finally, he's at 5 yards. Probably less than 5 yards, honestly.
5 steps.
Looks at us. I mean,
it shook my body the whole way.
And it was a quiet drum too. It wasn't, you know how sometimes they can drum, and I mean, it about knock your hat off your head. But he drummed, I was like, oh my gosh, dude, he's so close. And he kind of spun a little bit to the right and started angling away from us. Kind of saw us and was like, I don't know what that is. Never putted, just kind of picked his head up and then just kind of walked. Not fast, but just faster than he had been walking. And I got my hand on the camera arm, and I'm easing it to the right. And Eli, the turkey's probably at 10 yards at this point, angled away, not dead away, kind of angled, catty cornered. And I ease the camera, and Eli moves his gun, and it hits one of the branches we had set in front of us. It goes, shh. And he kind of looks, and it's like, oh gosh. And then he goes, and goes behind a tree, and I spin the camera a little bit faster, zoom it out a little bit, and get it on him. And I was going to try to cut at him and make one of them gobble. But I was like, I don't know if Eli can see him, because Eli's angle is different than mine. About that time, he takes another step.
Takes a step, and I see his head come out from behind that tree. And he looks, and I was like, yeah, we can try to get you to gobble, but no, you ain't going nowhere.
And he rolled him. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, I hadn't watched the film yet, but when he shot, I'm pretty sure that other turkey gobbled. And he stayed in the limb. I tried to fight Purr and get him to fly down and start beating the crap out of this one, but no, he done heard the gun go off, and he
flew the other way.
Took off to the other ridge. But that was by far the coolest thing I've ever seen in the turkey woods.
Never had a turkey that close and not see us.
Yeah. I mean, we don't hunt out of blinds. I mean, I'm sure if you've been in a blind, you've had them that close. But no shade to anybody that hunts out of blind. You can do whatever you want to.
but that's a coyote. I swear that's a coyote.
I did sound like a coyote.
Don't get behind off himself. I'll call him up here and shoot him.
He's on the back of the pond out there.
You see it?
Come on, dead full sprint right at her.
I swear that didn't sound like a dog.
We're too high pitched for a dog.
Just in case this one decides to be stupid.
Just in case. I could have killed that turkey this morning with a pellet gun. He was so close. At one point.
I think we might hunt for the rest of our lives and never have a turkey that close, spitting and drumming.
And
I mean,
not see us.
he was 5 steps. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. We about to open some backwoods. This is called banana, and it's either gonna be one of two things: very good or terrible. We're about to sit right here, smoke us a cigar, because this one right here deserves it.
Every inch of it.
We'll catch y'all after a while.